Welcome to yet again a fun and energetic workout. You're gonna bring everything you have, like weights and stuff. I have my ball, I have my weight, everything. And if you don't have anything, you can completely do all of this without any weights. We're gonna warm up as I always do. My name is still Ria. I'm from Denmark, that's why I have this kind of odd accent. So bear with me and have some fun. All right, come up on your toes and roll your shoulders. I'm gonna turn up the music just a little bit because that gives us some energy. I know the warming up is sometimes the part that we skip because we just want to go directly to the thing that really changes the body. But it's important that we warm up. Heels towards the buttocks and prepare the body. Now I'm recording in the morning, so I have been resting, right? So my body is adjusted to laying down. I had my breakfast, yes, but still, the body adapts to what we put it through. So if it's been resting for 7-8 hours, of course, it needs to warm up to be prepared for what we put it through. Jumping jacks. Cool. Always modify whatever things you need to modify. With the head there on top of the spine, so you're not leaning forward with your head. 4, 3, 2, 1. Crossing either like this or maybe you jump. Maybe keep your arms up with shoulder height. Bend your elbows. Cross opposite arm on top each time. Woo. 4, 3, 2, 1. Squatting. Maybe you need that by now. Feet a little bit out. A little bit wider distance than hip. So sit down, make sure you don't either fall in on the arch of the foot or come out. So you lift firm stance on both feet. Let's do 2 more. All right, hands behind your head. Again, nose button in. And then go for side bending. Small, no deep things. Warming up the spine. I have one interval pass for you. It's gonna be great. All right. Lunges, your right leg steps back. Sinking down here, we can follow the beats down. 2, up, 2. Nice and slow. You can actually move your wrists if you want to. Switch. Opposite leg back, hip forward, sitting down. I call this my gospel hands. These are really actually great exercises for the whole arm. So if you sit a lot of in computer, not printing, maybe printing, but typing, just doing a couple of these every hour is really helpful. Okie dokie. Last one. Here we go. Getting started right away. Hands down. You'll probably use your mat if you have one. Down dog. Fingers pretty wide. Or hands pretty wide. Glide into your plank on your toes or your knees, whatever you like. I'm gonna do it the first time on my knees. Lower down, lift up with kind of a parachute. Lift, hands down, lift into your plank on the toes or knees. Back to down dog. Doing that a little bit quicker. And just follow what you can do. Keep the hands maybe a little bit behind the shoulders when you lift up in your plank. So you don't have the shoulders elevated towards the ears. Keep the spine straight and nice. Great. Strength for the core, arms obviously, back. 2 more. If you weren't warmed up before, hopefully you will be warmed up by now. Awesome. All right, get a wide distance, as wide as you possibly can. Maybe your inner thighs kind of limits you there. You'll figure that out. Sink down. All right, and let's move from one to the other side. I actually like to lift my toes. Want more? Get those gliding positions involved, incorporating your arms here. So typically I use the big muscle groups first, which are thighs, big shoulders and stuff like that, glutes. And then we finish with more of the core work because we really want to keep the core strong and fresh and not fatigue it until the end of the class. Last 2. Ooh, lots of balance. All right. Coming back into your down dog one more time. Make sure you micro bend your elbows. Keep the back tail lifted up. Move forward this time. Maybe 2 push-ups. Down, up, down, or 1.5. And then 2 of these flies, whatever you call it. Lift and down dog. Continue. And don't be too fast. Anytime if you need to adjust your feet, your stance, do so. And I often say that because I'm used to yoga and doing a lot of vinyasa, my triceps are somewhat strong, but doing triceps push-ups with elbows in by the side is super hard. So if you don't go super low, just do that. 2 more. Again on my last rep. All right, just finish whatever you need to finish. I'll take a sip of water. And then bringing my bar, I'm gonna do lunges, not squats. Go heavy. I won't go for a gazillion reps here. So maybe just like 16 or so if you're really going heavy. Maybe do fewer. If you're going easy, if you don't have weights, maybe you wanna pick up the pace a little bit. Right foot at the front. Remember those train tracks between the feet. All right, let's see if we can find a beat. Down, 2, lift, up. This is a pretty slow pace, which is great for strengthening. And don't pause on the top. Sometimes I say it's a U-turn on the top. All right, you don't pause, there's no cars coming, so you just up and then turn around and come down. Bottom knee reaches down just to touch the ground if you want the full range of motion. Should be out of breath by now. 4 more. 4. Gaze on the floor. 3. Push through the front heel, please. 2. 1. Shake those legs. Now we push through the front leg more than the back, but as you might know, both legs can get really tired. Down 2. The back leg is continuously doing something because it's trying to keep us steady. So it's also pretty active, not carrying as much load, you might say, as the front thigh, but still. Yeah, keep the hips in, don't let them fall out to the side in the attempt to try to make it easier. We want to be strong in the right places. Right now, it's the glutes, thighs, hamstrings. Breathe. Yeah, looking good, my friend. Continue with what you're doing. Last 4. 4. 3. 2. We're going for deadlift after this. So keep a heavy bar. If you don't have any back issues, go heavy. Maybe the same load as in lunges or squats. And some people ask me, so how much is that? It really depends. If you're new, you might just go with 5 kilos in all. Maybe, depending. Also your age. Shoulders back, hip width distance, lean forward. Maybe just to the knees the first couple of times to feel if the back is fine. The hamstrings can tolerate the load. And maybe go lower if you're good. Don't drop the shoulders. Okay, see it so much. Look at this, not this. Back. Look in the mirror. If you're like, I don't know if I do that, go in front of a mirror or window where you can see yourself and check it out on the side. Like you are my mirror now, right? The older you get, the harder it is to keep those shoulders back. So if you're plus 60, take a look in the mirror. I see elderly people dropping their shoulders a whole lot. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the bar down, mind your back, and then release. Now we're gonna do just one core ab exercise, and then we're gonna repeat parts of what we have been going through now. So come down maybe on your mat. I have this huge mat, so I'm good. Bicycle crunches, but we do 2 in a row just to make things up. So 1, same thing, same side, 2, opposite, 2. It keeps your mind busy because you're not doing what you used to, maybe. Go high and really up to the side. And you're welcome to extend both legs just to add a little bit extra. Okay, 2 more to each side. No need to rest the head on the floor. Keep the core activated by keeping the head elevated the whole time. Goes a little bit less when you change side. Oh, all right. Going back to the legs. Oh, I feel thirsty. Okay, a little bit of nerdy detail. You can bring up your bars on your shoulders there. If you have hand weights, just have them on the side. Let's go for starting opposite leg. Lunges. So your left leg is at the front. Maybe go this direction so you can see better. All right, closing the distance here and then going down 2. So I don't know about you, but my toothpaste makes me so thirsty. It's like it dries out my mouth. I don't know if you have the same feeling. No, I'm not following the beat. Come on. Again, just reminding you to push through the front heel. We tend to forget when we're struggling. Whew. Just 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. Opposite side. I really encourage you to shake your legs. I want you to feel fatigued. If you don't feel anything, you're just rushing through. Sometimes it's because you're too much in your mind. I want you to feel your body. Opposite leg. Pay attention to what muscles you might engage. I've talked about the thigh. I talked about the hamstrings, the back there. Maybe this time, focus on your glute. Must be your right glute, buttocks, whatever you call it. Got many names. See if you connect to the glute. Can you feel it? So body awareness is a huge component in wellness and just feeling overall good. And we're not so much in our mind that we forget to eat. We don't listen to pain when the body says, take a break, I can't do more. So you might not follow all my reps here if you feel like, nah, my body can't. If you can, 3 more. Of course you push yourself, but not over your limit. All right, deadlift. We're still connecting to the back. Overhand hold here, so the thumbs pointing in. Where was the shoulder supposed to go? Back. All right, go. Hip width distance in between your legs and try to keep your legs straight to some degree. A little bit of micro bend is fine, but we're not doing a squat here. Far from it. Want you to keep your navel in. If 5 is max, I might go to at least a 4 here when I lean forward with this heavy load. Again, depending on how much weight you have. What I have here is like standard, at least in Denmark, when you buy a bar. This is what you get the max. Woo, 2 more. If you're really going heavy, you will feel your fingers, your arm holding on. I have been waiting for this. Finally, I want my ball. So still using our hands though, but a little bit differently. So we're gonna do a plank. A variation of it. Oi, stay here, my friend. I purposely went for a white ball because it really shows on a video, and I think it's really beautiful. All right, roll those knees in, extend out. If you don't have a ball, maybe just hold your plank, maybe take one knee and in, and then the second knee, and let it hover over the floor before you do a plank again. Like a hovering tabletop. All right, try to keep your hip the same, almost the same place, no matter where your knees are with the ball. Let's do 5 before I regret. 4, 3, 2, 1. In my body, this exercise is just hard, like all over. My arms, my shoulders, my core, my legs, which is why it's so amazing. All right, take a sip of water, and then we're gonna do it. We are gonna jump. This mattress is amazing. It just tends to move a little bit on this carpet. All right, I have a timer ready. It's 45 seconds, and maybe I don't have time to show you the screen because I'm actually going on Easter holiday. So the first one will be a jump squat as high as you possibly can, and then a kick jump squat. If you want more, maybe you do 3 jump squats and then a kick. I think I'm gonna do that. All right, you'll hear a timer. It's just beginning. Turning the beat up. 1 or 3 jump squats, kick forward. Go, 45 seconds. If you feel the thighs a bit more than usual, it's because you've been doing a lot of lunges. Ten seconds. Ooh. 15. Rest and move. Next one, you jump really far forward, plank, up, 2 jumps back. If you don't jump, maybe just step back. Don't stack your spine there, your hip. And jump far front. Your body is liking this powerful impact. Bring a hand weight. Here you go. Make sure you bend your knees when you put it down and when you lift up. Starting wide, jumping in. Come on. All right, I'm gonna give you just a few more seconds to rest. Gonna repeat. Come up on your toes. Repeating these 3 exercises. Aim for the goal. Come on. You're gonna feel good after this. 10 seconds. First one, 3 jump squats, kick, or just 1 jump squat kick. Changing legs. Move your arms like they can help you jump higher. I feel it. Go, go, go. Don't stop yet. Come on. There you go. Jump forward, plank, 2 jumps back. Come on, you're not alone. I'm with you, fighting to keep the pace. Oh my God. Hand weight. Catch your breath. Prepare. Keep moving. Come on, fight and push. Not over your limit, but do your best. And often it's our self-worth that's putting us to a pause. Like, I can't do it. Maybe you can. Bend your knees. Awesome. And then catch your breath. We are gonna use the ball. Before that, though, bicep curls. So either use the bar. I really love my hand weights because I like this direction with my arm. If the bar is there, I'll do this. And I am really trying to get into my biceps. All right, lift and lower. Because I work my triceps quite a lot in yoga, I am trying to even out things just a little bit. You can definitely do this. 6, 5. You can lose weight using drugs for different purposes, and maybe it's a good idea for you. I don't know, but you cannot get into shape without working for it. You have to find that discipline and keep going at it, and that's the hard part. See all these people Doing great the first 2 weeks, and then quit. Keep going, my friend. Keep going. I forgot to count because I was so into what I said. So maybe just pause now. I just want one hip thrust or hip lift with a bar. Really working the glutes once again. Okay, this might not be the best way to get the bar up, but however you can do it. Don't copy paste my move there, okay? Maybe have it on the side. Put it up on your hip. Shoulder width, hip width distance in between the feet, pretty close to the hip. Starting from the top. Lower down and lift really high, because that's where it all happens. At the top. It's not true it all happens, but I would say the glutes works the hardest at the top. See if you can notice both left and right butt cheeks. And I see a lot of people going really wide with their feet. It's good if you want glute meat, more strong, but try to go not too wide if you want to work directly behind you. Whew. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh boy, that was hard. So if I can move this to the side without wrecking my back. Now it's time really to use the ball. So if you don't have it, come down on your side, on your mat, and then do, if I'm resting on my side, do lifts like this on the side. I'm gonna put my hip on the side and my feet on the wall. So I think you have seen it maybe if you've followed my instructions before. But my hip here, and I'm not leaning forward, I'm not going back, I'm going directly down. Trying to balance the side of my hip, my glute med, on the ball, using the side of my core as well as the transverse abdominis, the whole core set of the core. You can cross your hands or bring your hands behind your head. Because I'm used to this, I'm gonna go with my arms here to bring a little bit more challenge. When you go up, pluck the navel in, really on 5, max. Now, fibers of your 6-pack is also engaged here, but only some of the side things that helps supporting this side bending motion. And of course, we're gonna play with the speed. So follow my beat. Go down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. 6, 5, 4. Resisting gravity. 2, 1. Going up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I was surprised by how hard that was. I'm not sure I've done a super slow pace with this one before. But it's so exciting when you find new things that is just challenging, right? That's when you become a geek or a nerd. All right, opposite side. On the floor or on the ball. I have my toes pointing in the direction of my knees and my nose when I'm not talking to you. I exhale when I come up. I take a few inhales and exhales on the way down, but as I come up, I try to exhale, because then my navel goes more easily inwards. Diaphragm moves up, creates space. If you repeat this video because you absolutely like it, you're welcome to do so. You might want to use weights when you get stronger. Maybe here on the chest, I sometimes do that. But now we're going slow. Down 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Ooh, time is running. But I just wanted to do a little bit longer video because I'm not teaching my in-person classes as much as I normally do this week, so I have a little bit more to spare. So we're gonna do a push-up, but roll the knees in, extend out. I have my hands wider than my shoulder. Push up, knee in, push up. If you're on the floor, maybe you just do push-up, take one knee in at the time, step out, be creative. Don't lift the shoulders to the ears though. Oh. 3 more. I wish I said 1. I was at an extra than I really want to do because then I push myself. Belly on the ball. Again, just on the floor if you don't have a ball. Gonna work more on our backs. All right, I hope you don't have to burp or whatnot here. Put your belly directly down. So lift up. Look at my feet, quite wide distance. I feel more stable. Up, 2, down, 2, lift. So good for the back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Getting there. Getting there. Oh. So, one more with a ball. You could also use a weight. So, do that if you want to. You can add a little bit more to the exercise by pushing on the ball. That's a little bit harder on the weight because it hurts a little bit. So, deliver the ball to your hands. Drop your feet with the spine on the floor, with the lumbar spine on the floor, and then exchange. So push a little bit on the ball with both hands and legs, feet, whatever you're holding there. Alrighty, let's just say that's it. One more. Oh, with the ball, it's with the ball. Where am I I'm gonna put this. See if it stays there. It probably comes back. So maybe you grab a hand weight. Maybe you just use your hands. Do this in different variations. So just to show you, keep it without weights, just going for the side like this. Or even bicycle crunches if your back really needs that instead. If you can, sit here, come down with the weight on the hip, sit into your boat, come down the opposite. Maybe you'll lift your heels up. I could do this without the weight as well. This is so hard with the weight. Which means it's effective. One more on each side. I have to wrap it up now because I'm going on Easter vacation with my dear family. So that's why I just wanted to get this going today. If you watch this real time, happy Easter. If you're into Easter or want to know what Easter's all about, I have this whole series on Easter with yoga. So look at that if you're interested. Thank you so much, my friend. Keep going at it. Yeah. See you.